Today on What It Looks Like Homemade, we are in the kitchen because we are making the ultimate cheeseburger slider. It is going to be delicious. It will be the best cheeseburger slider you have ever had in your entire life. I guarantee it. And if this is your first time to this channel, welcome. And please stick around because we have many more recipes to come. We also like to show you what it looks like when you buy prepackaged foods or frozen food, and we show you what it looks like compared to what it looks like on the box. And a lot of times it doesn't look anywhere near the way it looks on the box. So we show you what it looks like, what it smells like, and what it tastes like every other week. This week though, we are gonna make our ultimate cheeseburger sliders. So let's get the party started right this second.
All right, listen, here we go. You don't know how to cook, I'ma teach you now. Stir fry, cheesecake, apple pie. Get your mind right, you ain't gotta ask why. I can do this all night, let me show you how. Everything tastes good when you follow me. Make your friend ask, can I get the recipe? We turn lemons into lemonade. Get your cooking skills and upgrade on what it looks like, homemade. What it looks like, homemade. What it looks like, homemade. Homemade.
All right, the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna saute our onions, add a little olive oil in there. Let the skillet get hot. So we're gonna add in our onions here. Now there's a real easy way to cut onions. If you wanted some tips on how to cut an onion the easy, fast way, I post a link right here on how I cut an onion. It's super easy, and it'd be a really good tip for you to follow. Turn that temperature down a little bit. All right, now that the onions are ready, we're gonna add in about a pound of ground beef. It depends on how many sliders you wanna make. So we're gonna make about 8 to 10 sliders. You wanna add in ground beef, chop it up, mix it in with the onions. Next, you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of seasoned salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Get it all blended in there nice and good. If you want to see the exact type of seasonings and whatnot that I use, be sure to check out the video, Grocery Shopping for the Ultimate Cheeseburger Sliders. And you'll be able to see exactly what I'm putting into this recipe here. And then you'll be able to make it exactly the way I'm gonna make it. So I'll post a link down in the comments as well. So be sure to check that out. Now here's a surprise. So once you've drained your ground beef, we're gonna add in some diced and cut up pickles right into the ground beef. Now, this right here, oh my goodness. If you love pickles, this is gonna be awesome because it's gonna be already inside of the cheeseburger slider, of the ultimate cheeseburger slider. Mix it around in there like that. Just let it cook for about a minute. It's going to cook more in the oven, so let this cook for about a minute. Got the onions in there, the pickles in there, man, this is looking good. All right, next we're gonna add in 4 ounces of melted queso cheese right into the hamburger mix here. That's gonna help kind of bind it together. Now I melted this in the microwave. Mixed up in there nice and good. All right, now that our ground beef is done, now it's time to prepare the slider buns. Now I like the Hawaiian sliders because these come, if I can get it out of the packet here, these come pre-sliced. See, so you don't have to cut them at all. Just gonna place these right into our dish here. gonna take these off. Make another row. We'll put this last one to the side for later. Now we're gonna take this tops off. I'll show you this way. And we have our melted butter. So we're gonna spread some melted butter on the bottom of each one. Just like that. Just gonna make it nice and toasty. I'm gonna do this side over here. All right. We're not gonna do the top because we're gonna put butter on that later. All right, now that we got the butter on there, now it's time to put our Swiss cheese. And a lot of people may not use Swiss cheese for a cheeseburger slider, but let me tell you, it's gonna be fantastic. So we're gonna put on each one. It's okay if they overlap, that's kind of what we want. I'm gonna break this one up a little bit. Another piece right here. All right, now it's time to get our nice cheeseburger here, and just we're gonna spread it on top. Doesn't matter if it goes all over the place, we'll still eat it. Don't make it too thick because you still want it to be able to be a nice presentation once we're done. Nice and even over here. I think I'm spilling more than I'm putting on here. There we go. Then we're gonna put our buns back on top. Just like that. We're gonna take a 1/4 teaspoon of parsley flakes and we're gonna add it into our melted butter. Now we're gonna spread that on top here. Oh, this is gonna be the ultimate cheeseburger slider for sure. For sure. Now we're gonna bake it in the oven for about 10 minutes. We're gonna cover it with some foil first so that it doesn't cook too hard. Spread that over. Try to raise up some so that it doesn't touch the top of the buns. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. All right, next you want to take the top off and then put it in the oven for another 5 minutes. All right, now that it's out of the oven, time to break it up some so we can get our sliders out. Man, this is looking fantastic. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get one for you. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's looking fabulous. Woo! That stringy cheese. Don't get, that's the ultimate slider right there. Now it's time for some aioli sauce. Dab of that on there. Dab or do you? Put it on there. Oh man, been waiting for this all day. Oh man, look at this. Look at that right there. So it always falls. Here we go. This is so good. Oh, this is the ultimate slider. You have got to try this. It is fantastic. Fantastic. That's gonna wrap it up for us today on what it looks like homemade. Let me finish this bite. It's so good. Oh, this is so good. That's gonna wrap it up for us. I thank you for following. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. We got many more recipes to come. But that was it today. The ultimate cheeseburger slider.